In the summer of 1943, on the blood-soaked Eastern Front, the Red Army launched one of its most ambitious offensives. The goal was to break through the German lines, and a key strategic point was Hill 233, a heavily fortified German position. The initial Soviet assaults were brutal and costly, with wave after wave of soldiers cut down by machine gun fire. The enemy was caught completely off guard. They saw a lone tank rumbling towards them and assumed it was a reckless, suicidal charge. They expected it to be disabled by their anti-tank guns long before it reached their lines. They assumed the driver would panic, that they would fall. They were wrong. Maria was a whirlwind of calculated fury. She smashed through the first line of defense, her tank's machine gun chattering, clearing a path through the barbed wire and earthworks. Shells exploded around her, shaking the very ground, but she kept pushing forward, her focus absolute. She wasn't just attacking, she was creating a breach for the infantry who were following close behind. Her singular, audacious act had turned the tide. The German defenders, who had confidently repelled entire battalions, were now scrambling, their organized defense shattered by the relentless advance of one woman in one tank. But then, disaster struck. An anti-tank shell found its mark, tearing through the tank's track and immobilizing it. Fighting Girlfriend was a sitting duck. The German soldiers, seeing their chance, began to swarm the disabled vehicle. But Maria wasn't done. Ignoring the hail of bullets ricocheting off the hull, she and her crewmate jumped out of the tank under intense fire, while he provided cover. She worked frantically to repair the track. She was a clear target, completely exposed. Another explosion rocked the area, and shrapnel tore into her head. She fell, but even as she lay wounded, she had done enough. The breach she created was wide enough. Inspired by her unbelievable courage, the Soviet infantry surged through the gap.